How was the trip to London? Outside of getting hit by a fucking double-decker bus, I'm good. It's been a great trip here. Shit, my dumb ass thought the traffic is coming from this way, but I forgot we're in fucking UK where the traffic comes from this way. So, shit, I saw a dude that I was like, we were trying to get back to the hotel, and I saw the hotel, and we were walking around trying to find, you know, like sketchy looking people that would have weed to sell us, and I saw a dude, and I was like, oh, for sure. And I talked to my man, I'm like, yo, James, the hotel's right there, yada, yada, yada. And I seen dude, and I was like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to go fucking, you know, cross the street and get it. I took one step out. Boom, motherfucker, a double-decker bus. I cracked the windshield open with my head. I flew like 5 feet, woke up, looked at James. I woke up, everyone was screaming on the street. Everyone thought I was dead and shit. I looked at James. They said they were like calling the police and calling the ambulance, all that shit like that. And I was like, oh, that's a lot, motherfucker. So I looked at James. I was like, yo, let's just get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone was like looking at me like I was a zombie because everyone was like, dude, you're supposed to be fucking dead right now. And like, shit, I went up to the bus driver, shook his hand. I was like, hey, dude, thanks for hitting me, man. And like tried to walk off, and they ended up making me go to the hospital just to make sure I didn't have any like brain contusions or fucking internal bleeding and shit. But here I am, laced up, looking like a motherfucking G. Yeah, so I came here to shoot a video with this band called Sleeping with Sirens, and to come out and do a performance with them tonight. Then I head back to Toronto to do 2 Machine Gun Kelly shows in a row, and then I go back home. Black Flag's been done, dude. Right now it's just all the politics behind it. It was supposed to be out. All I can say is that God got a plan, you know what I'm saying? It'll be out when it's time. When it comes out, that'll be the biggest relief in the world to me, because that's probably the most proud project I have. That's probably the proudest of a project I've been so far. And, you know, Black Flag is a revolution in and of itself, and it's just, you know, it's Black Flag, man. The movement has just grown because it has empowered people that are made out by, you know, the general public to be powerless. You know what I'm saying? And we come along and give them power, and we give them a voice that people took away from them. You know, and shit, when you're a kid and you don't have anything to cling on to, and you don't have like a group to be a part of, you know what I'm saying? You go in the lunchroom and don't have those people to sit with. All you have is like your headphones, because that was what I was when I was in school. All I had was those headphones and shit during lunchtime. I never had like a group of friends I could go and kick it with or talk shit with or, you know, have fun with. And all I had was a headphone. So when you give those kids that, like, fill that void for them, like, they rock with you for life. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what this has been all about. I mean, you let the XXL freshman issue tell it. They'll tell you that I had a very, you know, unclimactic year since I've been on the magazine. But they're fucking idiots, because, you know, we've won every award we've been nominated for. We've beat out every artist that they bigged up, that the mainstream is bigged up, that the commercial market has bigged up. I mean, dude, it's just awesome to still be the underdog. That's the best. The people would have came out and gave me props on what we've actually done. You know what I'm saying? If you look at black and white on what we've done so much shit in 1 year. Even being in 6-digit album sales, like even selling like 160,000 album sales, like fuck what you're talking about, man. That like fuck like unimpressive out, like fuck that shit, man. Like we had no radio play, we had no fucking support from, you know, we honestly had no true real support from, you know, the labels. All we had was our show, all we had was our performance to go on there and sell it. And you know, I was proud of what we did, dude. I mean, I didn't make Lace Up for millions of people. I didn't make that shit for, you know, a huge audience. I didn't make that shit to be acceptable by everybody. I made that shit specifically for my group of fans. I don't expect you to understand that. I don't want you to understand it. When the intro comes on, only a certain type of person can feel that intro. You know what I mean? Like fucking, you know, Becky at the fucking University of Florida is probably not going to understand that fucking intro. You know what I'm saying? Like, her life's cool. She got her shit planned out. She got daddy right there supporting her the whole way. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't need Machine Gun Kelly. But those kids who need me, they heard that intro and they're like, God damn, motherfucker, thank you. And that's what it's about, dude. I go through phases, man. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I just go through different phases. Right now, what I've been listening to a lot, I went back and listened to the first album I ever bought with my own money, which was the Limp Bizkit hot dog, chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water. I'm going back and listening to that, and I'm like just appreciating like the mixing in that album. It was like the sounds in the album were crazy. Just like even, I mean, like the song contents and stuff were very simple. You know what I'm saying? But just like that style was crazy. Like that, like it was just a crazy style. Like that style and like Korn style. Like it was just weird. Like cause I don't know. It's just weird. I was going back and appreciating that. One of my favorite albums to date is probably Tupac's Greatest Hits, the disc 1 and 2, just because it just lays out just straight fire, man, emotion. Happiness, sadness, you know, I can name all the tracks on that shit, track by track, who produced them, all the lyrics. I mean, that's one of my all-time favorite CDs is the Tupac Greatest Hits, disc 1 and 2. In 20 years, I see myself it's a long time, man. It's a long time to think about. It's a long time when you live life in a fast lane and you have so many close calls with not being around 1 year from now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, 20 years, dude, shit. I'm praying to God that we live for the next day with the way we live. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I got hit by a fucking bus yesterday, motherfucker. Like, how random is that? You know what I'm saying? But, like that shit's crazy to think about. And it's so funny. It's something I'm going to look back and laugh about for the rest of my fucking life. But, like, at that moment, like even now that impact like just plays back in my mind so many times. You know what I'm saying? I mean that's been with so many things, dude, from car accidents with me, from fucking gunshots with me, fucking fights, you know. I was just so many random shits that's just like it was supposed to turn out a different way, but I always end up just like coming out cool. I just want Black Flag to ring out for a long time. I want to make the Black Flag tour one of the best tours music's seen in a long time. Or ever, dude. Fuck that, man. Ever. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody, man. Do you. Swear to God, dude. Don't make music for anybody else. Make music for you. Make music that you want to fucking hear, dude. I don't care if it's the stupidest music in the world. If you want to hear that music, everyone's going to feel it. Not everyone, but like somebody's going to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't need everyone. Fuck it, dude. Like, fuck that. You don't need everyone. Like, make music you want to make, man. And like, it'll work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? You want to know a funny example, dude? This is the stupidest shit in the world. The SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. Like, I've never thought about this, but like, I don't know why that popped in my head, but like, think about that shit. Like, that dude who made that song wanted to make that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wrote, like, and you could feel it, cause you fucking, dude. I was in 6th grade in a punk band, and we fucking would play that fucking song, like dead serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would, like, that just because it was, like, that shit came out and it was so fucking funny. And, like, just little shit like that. Like, that's not a, you know, a brilliant song. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, like, he wanted to make that and you feel it. Like, you genuinely felt that, like, that was something he wanted to be a part of. And in turn, kids like us, shit, we were like, you know, we were like, oh, that's the shit. Fuck yeah, I fuck with SpongeBob, dude. This dude's a badass, man. I fuck with him. Little Patrick, little stoner. I fuck with that kid, man. Fucking Squidward, the asshole. I fuck with that. Black Flag's coming. Black Flag's coming. Forever and always. Lace up. And they're all a bunch of bloody assholes, you fucks. Love my fans, man. Shit, dude. All the kids in the UK. I'm really just stoked to come back here and tour, man. Just to hit Europe and just give them like a true fucking tour. When we came over here, it was really just more like super punky when we came over here the first time. You know what I'm saying? We were playing in like a bunch of random like hole in the wall places. We played in the fucking like Hitler bunker, like a bunker that like Hitler built like in Germany, and it was fucking weird, dude. It was fucking weird. Like it was like 30 kids. We didn't really have that good a setup, like not on our end. It's just because like we came over here just kind of on a whim, and it was cool that people got to see us like that. But I want to come back over and just kind of give them like the full-on Machine Gun Kelly experience, which is really just like a truly thought-out great show. So that's my message to the fans over here, and you're still all a bunch of bloody assholes. What up? This is the kid Machine Gun Kelly, and right now you are watching Killer Hip Hop. Pow pow, lace up, biatch.